If you're a business owner and you're looking to improve the efficiency of your entire team, well, this is the video for you. Hello and welcome to this comprehensive overview of Buildbite solution to plan, track and document field operations in real time. We've broken down this overview into a couple of useful segments. First, we'll take a look at user roles in Buildbite. Then we'll explore the concept of a workspace. We'll look at the admin portal. We'll see how you manage jobs, how you track time in Buildbite, how you manage team members. We'll take a look at the reporting, and finally, the subscription model. Let's start with a brief look at the 4 different user roles in Buildbite. First, you have the owners who, as the name suggests, typically run a business. They are the prime owners of the subscription to Buildbite. For all intents and purposes, they have full access to every single feature, including business features such as subscription management. Then you have admins who typically are project managers and have the same access as the owners, except for the subscription management. The third role category is that of workers and subcontractors, those who are using Buildbite in the field and only use the mobile application. And then finally, you have the client who only uses the mobile application and has selected access to information. In short, Buildbite is designed to give business owners a powerful field management tool without overwhelming field teams or clients with notifications, alerts, or information they don't need, and in many cases, don't even want. Buildbite is built around the concept of a workspace, which generally speaking represents your company. Most companies only need one workspace, but you can create multiple workspaces should you need to do so, but we recommend keeping the number to a minimum. For each workspace, you'll have an admin portal, which you can see here. The admin portal, which is web-based and used by owners and admins, has all the features needed to schedule and manage jobs, phases and tasks, manage team members, communicate, receive notifications, create reports, and manage approvals, and of course, manage subscriptions. Let's now look at how the admin portal and the mobile application works. On the left side here on the screen is Buildbite's admin portal, used by owners and admins, and on the right is the mobile application, which is used by workers, subcontractors, and clients. When owners and admins log in, they land on the dashboard. This provides them with a quick overview of their entire business with access to various features. Let's look at the jobs page. Here you can sort and view all your jobs. You can sort these based on the status, for example, active jobs, planning, ongoing, completed, or archived jobs. If I open up a job, I can see the overall progress. And since this job uses time tracking, I can immediately see and compare important details such as estimated time with actual time spent and how much time remains on the original estimate, with an alert notifying me if I'm running over the estimated time. As the owner or admin, I can dive deeper into the job and explore more details. To make things easier for owners and admins, each job can be divided into logical phases, each containing the actual tasks that need to be completed. Each task can be expanded, reordered, and opened individually. When you open a task, a panel appears showing the task description, time tracking progress, date range, a list of team members assigned to the task, and the ability to provide and see updates such as pictures and videos related to any task-specific communication, of course, in real time. All right, let's now switch our attention to how all of this is experienced by a worker or a subcontractor. And remember, they only use the mobile application. So let's log in as a worker. Looking at the mobile application, you can see that there's nothing on it because although this particular worker has been added to the workspace, he hasn't yet been assigned to a job. So, using the admin portal, I can now assign this worker to a demo job. As soon as I do this, the job appears in the worker's mobile application. The worker will see the phases associated with the job, and opening up a phase, the worker will see each task he or she has been assigned to, including all task updates to date on that particular task. Note that all task updates are synchronized in real time between the portal and the mobile application, so any comments and photos added by a team member will instantly show up for everybody else. One extremely useful feature that comes handy here is the ability to translate all updates and chats. When a new worker, whose native language may be different to the ones who were originally assigned to this particular job, descriptions, updates, and chats can easily be translated. And this includes real-time communication, such as chat. As a worker, I can start tracking time whenever I start completing a task. I can add comments and updates directly from the application. And as I do that, the admin and owner can immediately see which jobs are currently being worked on, indicated by the blue icon here, and who is actively tracking time, and of course how much time has been spent on each task by whom. In the Team Members tab, admins can invite and manage all users in the workspace. For each worker, you can see assigned jobs and tasks, how much time they have spent on these, and assign these to additional jobs, phases, or tasks. You can review and edit time entries and add missing time entries if, for example, someone has forgotten to do so. It's also possible to assign skills to individual workers. This is particularly useful when working with team members who have certain licenses and certifications and you want to keep track of these. Let's now look at how you customize the selection of skills. Buildbite comes preloaded with a bunch of different skills that you can enable or disable. You can, for example, add a new skill like smart home installation or add specific licenses or certifications that are required in your line of business. Once added, these skills can be assigned to any worker in the workspace. Owners and admins can generate different kinds of reports that include, for example, written commentary on progress over a time period, time spent, photos, and files shared in task updates. And finally, let's talk about licensing. You can invite as many people as you want from your contacts to your workspace, but only active members count toward your subscription. So, who is an active member? Well, owners and admins are always counted as active members, but workers and subcontractors only count when they have been assigned to a job or a task. Clients are never counted as active members. And that's Buildbite explained. If you want to try out Buildbite, go to the website and sign up for a free trial. Thank you so much for watching.